What's happening, everybody? ArcLad here, and welcome back to some more ArcLad 3. Alright, in the last episode, we took a job that consisted of going from Salardo to the continent of Paysus. We had to deliver some important documentation to the library that consisted of all the findings from the societies between the item, weapon, and monster. So yeah, all of our efforts so far from creating has now been delivered to this important library where it will be stored for all time, you know, for archival purposes and whatnot. So it was a rather important job, even though it didn't seem much effort to it, but still important nonetheless. So now where does this leave us? Well, it seems we have a guild that has been shut down, so I'm not even sure if we can collect our bounty yet. But nonetheless, something weird is going on, and that's what we're about to find out. So let's head on inside. Oh, sure, a lot of hunters around. Holy crap.
If you're a hunter, you're a little late. We're heading out.
I am a hunter. My name's Alec. Late for what?
We're taking on an urgent request from the guild calling all available hunters.
This is a big job.
If you're skilled, you can only make our work easier. Get the job details and meet up with us.
But
I don't have time to explain. You'll see when you read the request.
We need to start searching here and widen out in rings.
Let's get started. See you later, Hunter.
Wow. Involving this many people, this must be something big.
Hey there. Alec, was it? You heard the man. Come to the counter here and get your job request so you can start.
Okay, then.
We only have one job request right now, but it is urgent. We're asking any and all available hunters to take part in it.
Okay, well, I guess we'll wait on collecting the bounty for the other job. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way, since this seems to be important. All hunters find Tikva. Who Tikva is? Reward 200G, 10 merits. Okay. The Paysus hunter Tikva stole the water control scroll from Amaidar Temple and fled. The guild seeks a skilled hunter to capture Tikva and recover the ancient document. Ooh. Wow. A hunter gone rogue? Decided to pull a heist? Holy crap. And at a temple, no less. That can't be good. Alright, well, since that's the only job we can do right now, let's go ahead and undertake it.
I know you just got here, and I want you to show that this guild isn't usually like this. It's just that Tikva has really thrown this place into an uproar.
But who is he?
He's young, a little older than you, but still young and smart. Very smart. He lied in Amaidar Temple, saying he was doing a job for the guild. But he actually used that ruse to gain access to Amaidar so he could raid the temple's treasure.
Their treasure?
Yeah, the temple is ancient and filled with many priceless artifacts that predate the Great Disaster. After the disaster, the monks there helped rebuild Paysus. We all owe them a great debt of gratitude. I still can scarcely believe this even happened at all.
It does seem to be quite a mess.
Yes, and we have to clean it up. That's why the guild was closed for all other jobs. We've asked all the hunters in the area to track down Tikva. He broke the hunter's code, and he'll be punished when we find him.
That's certainly true, but I haven't the faintest idea where to start. Can you give me an idea?
I'd go to Tikva's house and meet up with the hunter searching there first. His house is in the northeast part of town, over the bridge. There should be a hunter outside standing guard. Good luck!
Well, I suppose that's as good of a start as any, since Tikva's home seems to be in this town, so might as well start at home and work our way from there. Alright. Is this? Okay, no, that's the item shop. We don't need to go in there yet. So northeast, it must be all the way toward the end right over here. It appears to be the Weapon Society shop. Huh. You know, I love the Iga fella to death. I mean, this man is the Archmonk of Amaidar, and he's... Wow! Iga's become the Archmonk? Whoa! Okay! I see he's been pretty busy trying to handle things leading the temple and whatnot. Wow, awesome. Well, it's good to hear he's doing well. Okay, well, we'll have to stop by and visit him later once we get this job done.
Ah, you found the house. Good. Talk to her later inside.
Tikva's room.
Anything?
Nah, there's nothing here to give us even a clue.
Don't know the bookshelves either.
Excuse me. Wow, looks like my room.
Who are you?
I'm Alec. I just joined this job at the guild.
I ain't seen you around before. You from another country?
But we're from Material Isle originally. But we've been to Forestamore, North and South Solardo, and now here.
Wow, that's impressive. Yeah, well, we ain't handing out medals for travel today. We got a job to do. We're way short on this job, so I guess any honor is a plus. Welcome to the team.
So what should we do?
Collect information. We need to know as much as we can about Tikva's activities and whereabouts. Go to Amaidar Temple and get the details of when and how the treasure was stolen. I gotta tell you that those monks are really pissed at us right now. They're not gonna be an easy audience, but you'll get through to them. You have to.
Is there anything about Tikva you know that might help us?
Nah, just they went to that Spell Institute in Rusalt, north of here.
Spell Institute?
Yeah, he's a weird bird. Dropped out of that institute and signed on to become a hunter. None of us have any idea what's in that kid's head.
Yeah, he was a very social guy. Didn't talk to anyone much.
Yes, but he became a lot stronger recently. I noticed. We all noticed it.
Well, there's that, and the fact that we're seen talking to strangers around. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. We need information from the temple first.
Amaidar Temple, right. We'll leave at once.
We're done here. When you finish, we'll meet up back at the guild. See you there.
Well, that was kind of sort of a waste, but at least he gave us an idea of where to go. Head to the crime scene of where it took place, see what information we can gather. Amaidar Temple. Would make perfect logical sense. I bet Iga would be willing to accept us and see what's going on. So let's head inside of Amaidar Temple. Well, the place still looks about the same as it did before.
Who comes?
I'm Alec from the Hunters Guild. I need to speak to someone about Tikva.
We have no need to speak with the hunter. Leave.
Yes, but I must...
No! The one you called Tikva deceived us and stole a precious treasure. He used his status as a hunter to gain our trust. Yet once he was inside, he cast a spell on our monks and stole from us. We trust no man bearing the mark of the guild now.
Hey, now wait a second, Muscle Twins. We came to help you out.
And we did not ask for assistance. Leave!
Look, they can levitate.
Special powers or not, it seems they've lost trust in the guild. I can't really say I blame them.
Well, at least we learned to use the spell on the monks. That's something.
Yeah, Ratchet Face finally has a good point. Tikva went to that Spell Institute, didn't he?
We should go to Rusalt and check it out.
I agree. Let's leave for Rusalt.
I'll show you, Ratchet Face, you little... Oh yeah, just try it.
Guys, the job, remember? Always fighting amongst one another. Well, okay, I guess getting inside the temple was a bust, so let's see what we can find out in Rusalt then. This is a quaint little town. I wonder if they have any... Oh, there's a rooftop cafe. Oh, there's a cafeteria. Oh, okay. I suppose with it being an institute, I mean, it should be no surprise it would be a cafeteria, of course. There's a rooftop shop. Okay. I have to do some shopping later. We are on official business, though. So, let's head inside here and see what is going. See what's going down.
I didn't believe it myself, but it can't be true.
Excuse us.
And you are?
My name is Alec. I'm here on a job for the guild. We're looking for a man named Tikva.
And why would you be looking for him? He stole treasure from Amaidar.
So it was Tikva that caused the problem. Did he use Gaia magic? Gaia magic?
Yes, it is a powerful spell created from a sharp mind, harmonized with nature. We call it Gaia magic. It's quite powerful. I'm afraid we were wrong. We assumed that the expulsion would correct Tikva's course. Alas, it seems to only have emboldened him to greater evil. Expulsion? Why?
In Tikva's case, the Gaia magic was distorted. It was a result of his mental state. He was too eager to raise his ability to learn new spells quickly, with no regard for accuracy. He failed to train his mind properly, leading to disastrous results.
But the primary impetus for expulsion was the fact that he was using spells to hurt others.
He stepped outside the bounds of our rules. We tried to reason with him, coax him back, but he would not listen. The final straw was when he attacked some of our own instructors and fled the institute. I had heard that he became a hunter and knew nothing of the theft at Amaidar.
Well, we're here to figure out what really happened there, but we need your help. Do you know anything about a strange spell he might have used?
Strange spell?
When Tikva attacked Amaidar Temple, they said he used a strange spell.
You're sure they said it was strange? Everything he knows of spells he learned here. Amaidar monks would recognize any of our spells quite readily. I don't know why they'd call it strange. Wait. Perhaps Marcia might know of something more we're overlooking.
Marcia?
She's a student here, an old friend of Tikva's. They were quite close. She's our top student, very familiar with the subtleties of Gaia magic. She's just next door. I'll go get her. There's no need. We can go talk to her. Suit yourself. It's the room just on the left, over there. Okay. Perhaps this Marcia... I don't know if it's pronounced Marcia or Marcia. Marcia. I think it's Marcia.
Tikva, why? I have to concentrate. I have to stop thinking about him. Gaia magic comes from within. I can't corrupt my spirit. Burning flame, having power of all creatures, penetrate everything.
Whoa!
Ow! That was a bit close for comfort. What did you do to me? I'm so sorry. I had no idea you had walked into the room. Are you okay? Did I burn you?
I think we'll be okay. Wow. Marcia?
Yes, and you are?
My name is Alec. I'm a hunter. We're working on the Amaidar theft. I need to ask you about Tikva.
Never thought it would come to this. We're just trying to find him, that's all. We were told that you were close to him. We grew up very close, like brother and sister. Tikva is quiet and kind, but he knows so many things. He put his gifts to use here and learned Gaia magic. In fact, it's because of him that I even started here. I studied so hard to be accepted here. He was pleased, I think, but
how could a career so promising end with his expulsion?
I don't know. I really don't. It was all such a shock. He didn't even tell me he was unhappy. Is there anything you know about him that might be a clue for us? Where he might go, what he might be planning? No, I don't. I just don't know what he's thinking now. I'm sorry I can't be more of help. I'm still reeling from this whole thing myself.
So, any luck? I'm afraid not. We still haven't a clue where Tikva went or what he will do next.
What about the strange spell? Oh, yeah. Marcia, the monks at Amaidar said Tikva used a strange spell on them. Do you know what that could have been? If you describe it in detail, I should be able to tell you. Well, the fact that it was strange is the only detail we have. Maybe if we talk to the monks again.
It's our only clue. We have to revisit them.
What? Again? Are you nuts? The muscleheads at the gate aren't going to give us the time of day.
Ah, you've met the temple guard, eh? They are quite stern.
That's a very kind way of putting it. Tell you what, if you tell them that we sent you, they may be more forthcoming.
Really?
Yes, this institute and Amaidar Temple have had a close relationship for a long time. It's through no small amount of effort that we've managed to maintain it.
Well, it's worth a shot.
Marcia, would you mind accompanying them? Your knowledge of spells should serve them quite well. But I'm the one who was closest to Tikva. Don't you think the monks... Nonsense. Your knowledge of him makes you the best candidate. Our institute bears a measure of responsibility in this for teaching him the spells. And so we must work to solve the problem he has created. I'll do my best then. I know you will. Good luck. Well, let's get going, I suppose. I just hope this all works out. Tikva is... No sense in worrying about what may never come to pass. Let's go.
We're off then, to Amaidar. Alright. So we have a mage accompanying us. This should be nice. Alright. Let's try visiting the temple again. Maybe the monks would be a little bit more willing to receive us. That's a big maybe.
You again? We told you, hunters are no longer welcome here. Leave!
Please, we're...
There is nothing you can say to change the past. Go, now!
Then perhaps I can win your favor.
Who are you?
My name is Marcia, from the Spell Institute in Rusald. Please, let us enter. They are traveling with me to gain audience with Iga.
You're the Marcia? Your spell skills are legendary! Why are you working with these hunter dogs?
Tikva was a student at the Institute. As a student representative of that school, I am charged to make that right. This is the start. Please, allow us to pass.
But the orders are for us to turn away all hunters. But then again, how can we deny a request from a representative of the Spell Institute? Open the gate! Open the gate!
What? That's an order from the other side. Open it, quick!
Aren't you, monk?
Iga? Is that you?
Yes. I was walking near the gate and overheard your conversation. 1,000 apologies for the disturbance, Archmonk. I shall send them away at once. No. Let them enter. It is urgent that Amaidar solve this problem, and perhaps they can assist us.
Thank you, Archmonk.
Please, it is Iga. Come this way so we can discuss this matter at length. My guardsman was there when it happened. He can tell you of the events that day.
Tikva told the gate guard that a monster had broken into the temple. He used this deception to slip past the unmanned guard posts while the others searched for the monster. One of our monks found him and was immediately stunned, but not before calling out. The gods that heeded the call tried to seize Tikva, but were overcome with a strange power. Unchallenged, he took the water control scroll and left.
A strange power? What's the water control scroll? Why is it such a great treasure?
It was written in ancient times, and is in reality just a book of theory. It analyzes the flow of energy in nature, and describes how water may be controlled. It is a valuable part of our training as Amaidar monks, but is of no interest to others.
But why would he steal just that?
We do not know. Many more valuable items were openly available to him, and yet he chose to steal just the document.
Energy flow and water control. Marcia, can you think of any reason he would want this? None whatsoever. I know that he was always seeking to improve his Gaia magic, but that document wouldn't help. Strange. I have one more question about the attack. All Amaidar monks are trained in the ways of Kempo. How is it that you were all overcome? Was the strange power he wielded that strong?
Yes, it was a most fearsome power, able to bring all who challenged him to their knees.
Oh, that must be Tikva.
Halt! Do not leave the grounds with that treasure! Hand over the document,
Or what?
or you shall be subdued forcibly, like this!
What the hell?
My straight entrance for my body.
Well now, that's a more pleasing stance. It appears your training here has come to nothing. You can't stop me. No one can! Isn't it fantastic?
The documents.
I noticed he had some kind of gadget or some kind of device.
He was using some sort of device. When the light on the device came on, we had no control over our bodies. While we struggled to resist the power of the device, he unleashed the spell. It was as if the spell was enhanced by the power he stole from us.
A device that can steal human energy? Marcia, have you heard of any such thing? There is a skill that will sap a person's fighting spirit or weaken their body, but Tikva hadn't learned that skill yet. And besides, it's impossible to attack another person with stolen human energy. Then we should focus on the device. Device. It sounds like something those white coats at the academy would dream up. That's right. Remember, when we went to save Theo, Sharon used a strange device. That device caused the monsters to lose power and their will to fight. He had to be using a device from the academy.
What is this academy?
It's the organization we battled with in Solardo before coming here. They see themselves as scientists and are bent on restoring the world, whatever the cost. They have many advanced machines and are quite proud of the technology they've amassed. In Testa, they stole the town's water sphere, cutting off their supply of water. They also kidnapped many researchers from all over the Solardo region. I was nearly captured by the Academy in North Solardo. It wouldn't surprise me if they were behind all this. But we have no evidence. Correct.
I am afraid this is all we have to share. I hope you found it helpful.
Thank you. It was a great help.
I must tell you that until Tikva is caught, we will not be able to help you again. We must close the temple to outsiders so we may defend it. We are counting on you to help solve this case.
We'll do our best not to let you down.
Good luck. This is not a coincidence. A water sphere and our water control scroll were both stolen. This academy plots something to do with water. I am certain of it.
Yeah, something strange is going on there. This is too much of a coincidence. It can't be a coincidence. So what are we going to do? We have no hard clues to work from yet. So you want to stop by the Institute? Oh, yeah. Do a little bit more research at the Institute. That could be helpful. Well, before we could do that, I suppose this is a good stopping point for now. I know we didn't do much, but just go around and try to gather what information we could. We're following whatever leads we can, and hopefully we'll be able to track down and capture Tikva in the process before he can cause any more damage. So with that, guys, I'm going to pause for today. Come back next time on Archlad 3 when we'll be delving back in to see what other clues we can find at the Institute. Hopefully it can point us in the right direction. So until then, hope you've enjoyed, and see you next video. I'm Archlad saying take care, happy gaming, and keep on gaming. See you later.